me. Alright, well, it looks like Twitch is being Twitch and not sending out notifications. Anyway, it is Monday, the day after a marathon, and we are still going strong with Metal Gear Monday. I have opted to skip on Portable Ops, because that was going to be a little too much hassle, and no, your option didn't work. I had to dig out a old headset that has the volume adjuster on it and crank it down, and even then it's still a lot louder than I would like to be listening, so fuck me. Anyway, so like I said, I have opted to skip Portable Ops and move on to Peace Walker, since Portable Ops is a little less canon-y than other Metal Gear games, so I said fuck it. I'm not going to stress myself out over something that's not going to be, I don't want to say worthwhile, but canon. Let's see. Whoops. UP? Yes, everybody, I do see UP. Cupcake. God damn it. It's already starting off well. I can't fucking type my name out. Cup C-A. K-E. Where's T? I do know what I'm doing for, like, the first 5 seconds of the game, and when I mean 5 seconds, I mean starting now. So start counting 5 seconds, and I know what I'm doing. After that, fuck me. Because I was trying to find, again, some audio options to adjust the sound. And there are literally no audio options outside of, do you want human or default voices for something? Those were the only audio options in this entire game. Anyway. Yes, this name is A-OK. Similar to that of MGS4. Hey, never played it. I think I'm just shooter type, I guess. Zoom, shift, camera. Yeah, let's just go with shooter type. That makes the most sense. Whatever. The amount of fucks I actually give right now are super low. I had a great day, and then I came home, and then it just got shit on, so... Oh, and then fucking around, not trying to go deaf playing a game. So... Alright, story time, boys! Yeah, so I'm already kind of starting the day off salty. I do apologize for that. I know that's not super professional, but that is the point. That is unfortunately the short long of it, or the long short of it. I don't know. Like, I wanted to fucking celebrate today, cause I'm taking classes for manufacturing production, and there are these, we have 4 days to cram as much material in before we have our certificate testing for 4 different sections. I've gone through 2, I've passed the 2, the first being safety, which, oh my god, safety's beaten with a dead horse, I fucking get it already. And the one I just took today was on quality, which I was actually a little worried about, because there was a lot of shit I needed to learn. But I passed. Well, I shouldn't have been that shocked about it. But I felt really good about myself. And I come home, then my mom just shits all over me. She's fucking amazing at that. Anyway, enough of my ranting going on. Oh, okay, interesting, because somebody said that they said we were offline, but I was still streaming, and I could see myself on the, whatchamacallit, the preview window. So, I don't know if maybe that had something to do with it. Though I'm assuming that means you missed me raging at Wolf. Which, if you want me to give you the TLDR, I will. But if you did see the end of Wolf, what the fuck was that? Really? Really, Snake? Did you get that in fucking honor of Boss?
Hey, Boss! Wanna go around?
Sure.
Look alive, ladies! The boss is gonna join us!
Oh.
Show him how it's done, boss!
Yeah, you didn't miss much with Home Run Derby Run Back. I started getting really close, quite consistently.
First master moving your line of sight. To move your line of sight, use the right stick. Now when I give you an order, look in that direction. Look up. Good. Look down. Good. You should be familiar with the up and down controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
Okay, I will admit, I fucking love how they're doing the tutorial.
Okay.
This is actually really neat.
Next, we'll check your left and right. Look right. Good. Look left. Good. You should be familiar with the left and right controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on. Okay. You can change the controls anytime in Options. Go with the method that works best for you. Next, I'll explain how to change stances. If you just stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now! At times, you will need to get low to avoid detection. You have 3 stances: stand, crouch, and lying down. To change stances, use the crouch button. Tap the crouch button to change between standing and crouching. You can move in either stance. Hold the crouch button and keep it held to lie down. However, you cannot move while you are lying down.
Oh,
I'll
interesting.
Say that again. You cannot move while lying down. Is that clear? Good. Next, we'll work on your movement. Use the left stick to move around. Tilt it a little to walk slowly. Tilt farther to run. Decide which to
Okay, this game right now takes the cake for best tutorial I have ever played.
Making you easier to discover. Be careful. Good. Now we have rolling. Rolling is useful for knocking down enemies in your way and for getting away when surrounded. You can also use it to jump over small ditches and other obstacles. To roll, tap the crouch button while running. You got that? Tap the crouch button while running. Don't forget it.
What the fuck did I miss? Oh,
That's
cute.
it. Next, I will explain how to attack without gunfire. You may run into an enemy unexpectedly. You may not have a weapon on you, or you may be out of ammo. You'll still need an effective attack strategy. One well-placed strike and the enemy won't know what hit
Just
it.
a little bit.
To strike an enemy, press the attack button while standing still. On my command, press the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Oh, interesting.
Fine work, boss.
Okay, so that's going to be melee
Next,
attack.
we're gonna
Good
practice
to
using
know.
the stun rod. Hitting someone with the stun rod will shock them with 1.5 million volts. Anyone on the receiving end of that is guaranteed to be out cold. To use the stun rod, press the aim button to ready it, then press the attack button. You'll be glad to know we're using mock stun rods for this training session. When your partner attacks, make him believe it's the real deal. Prepare yourself for stun rod training. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Impressive, boss! Now, we'll move on to CQC.
Oh, you mean
CQC,
QVC?
or Close Quarters Combat, refers to when engaging an enemy in battle at very close range. It is a quick and efficient way of eliminating a threat. There are various CQC techniques. We will go over each of them. Don't get cocky because you think you know them. This will be different from what you're used to. Pretend you are learning it for the first time. The first technique is throwing your opponent. To do this, position yourself near your opponent and press the attack button while you...
Well, until I get
Be sure
to
press the
TPP,
attack button when the icon appears.
this is number
Now,
1.
Wait for my command and throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Oh.
That is incorrect, boss! Boss, you have to press the attack button as you tilt the left stick. Impressive, boss! Next, I'm going to teach you how to restrain an opponent close to you. This is a cornerstone of CQC. Grab hold of an enemy, and the bastard's life is in your hands. What you do from there is up to you. Just know that if you restrain him for too long, the average person will most likely pass out. Something to keep in mind. Let's begin. To restrain your opponent, hold down the attack button while near them. Restrain your opponent on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Impressive, boss! Now we will throw your opponent after restraining them. To throw an enemy to the ground, press a direction on the left stick when you have them restrained. Restrain your opponent and throw them on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Impressive, boss!
I'm actually really glad I'm
We
doing
will
the
try
tutorial right now.
CQC against multiple enemy opponents. You can also take out
Instead
a
of trying to
group
figure out
enemies
all
by
the
throwing an opponent
buttons
you have
in
restrained.
mid-battle.
First, restrain an opponent by pressing the attack button near
Because
them.
Lord knows, that would be
Tilt the left stick to
horrible
throw
for
them.
me.
By tilting the left stick toward other enemies, you can send your captive flying straight into them. On my command, restrain and then throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Fine work, boss! Again! Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Fine work, boss! All right! Why don't we do something special since the boss is here? Anyone who feels like getting their ass kicked, step forward. Don't hold back, boss. When you're surrounded by multiple enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do it, simply press the attack button again while throwing the current enemy. Just be sure to wait for the icon to appear. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Okay.
Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears.
Start talking.
Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears.
Okay, I see what I was doing wrong.
Fantastic! Again,
Cute.
go!
I'm ready, boss.
So you're not doing a restrain throw. You're just doing a normal throw and then chaining them.
Fantastic!
Gotcha.
And stop! That's it.
That's
for
actually
today.
going to be super handy
Thank you, boss.
and useful to know.
Snake!
Yeah, no, I figured that out. Go stream delay.
What's going on, Kaz?
We've got guests.
Time to move.
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley. I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
Thank you, Big Boss.
Call me Snake.
Sorry, Vic Boss.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
But in Revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
Yeah, shit happens.
Here.
Ah, thank you. I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee.
Steve? Is that you?
So, what brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Though I'm kind of loving this comic book style cutscenes.
Comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
Steve!
You see, over the past year, there have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica. They're not ours, of course.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution was abolished.
The Peace Constitution.
You think it's rebels who fled to Nicaragua? No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized. What's your government's take? The authorities in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload. Where'd they get that kind of cash? I fear La CIA may be involved.
The CIA.
As you both know, the United States views Central America as its backyard. Even after Cuba.
Yeah, no, understandable, but
maintain a delicate balance with the U.S.
I mean, it's still a really nice touch. It's done really well. The art's really cool.
Bear arms.
Japan's constitution has something similar.
Ah,
Article
good shit.
9. It says Japan renounces war and can maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology. That you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. We come to you, Militaires Sans Frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true. But we can offer you this. A forward operating base. An offshore plant in the Caribbean.
Sounds pretty good to me. This place is becoming a mess anyway. Snake, we need someplace we can settle down.
And start a family.
Governments agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
A chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do. Hold it. You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right? Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state. No, we've only left our countries behind. Please, you must help us. If your suspicions are true, force isn't gonna do any good. You'll have to find a political solution. The government's hands are tied. Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know. No. I'm not here on their behalf. So, what are you doing here? For over 20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator.
Are you fucking for real?
This is my student. She came to me to study peace. Her name is Paz. Paz Ortega.
Terra! Yay! All the big names.
No kidding. That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace. Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon, a town in La Costa del Mar Caribe. A few days ago, Paz stumbled upon that facility while searching for a lost friend. She was captured. She's only a child, 16 years old. They did terrible things to her, but somehow she managed to escape.
Oh, this is kind of cute.
She's huérfana. Her mother died.
Are you fucking real?
She lost her grand.
Are you fucking real right now?
She hates war with a
Really?
no other.
I can fucking X-ray vision this shit?
My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my name.
Wow, I'm not gonna lie. I read that as I will do anything to protect my milkshake.
Sorry, kid. We know who you are, big boss.
Lydexi is grand. Oh, that was too good. I needed that. Thank you, brain. Whew. Oh, this is gonna be a night.
Miller here. Do you copy, Snake? I see you've landed.
Oh,
I'm sending you to the offshore plant, our mother base.
interesting.
The signal is unidirectional. I'll be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all
That's kind of
times
cool
and
with
pay
the
attention. Also, make
mini
sure
map.
everyone else
Like as I
understands.
run, the
Snake,
little circle
are you
kind
clear
of
on the
shows that I'm
controls?
making a fuck ton of
Take a minute
noise.
to refresh your memory. Use the left stick to move. Use the right stick to adjust your view. To change your settings, use the start button to open the menu. Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base. There's no one around. Why not try some shooting practice? Select a target and squeeze off a round or two. Press the directional buttons while holding the R2 button to switch weapons. Ready your weapon with the L1 button. Then press the R1 button to fire.
Oh.
How about a little shooting practice? Try hitting a coconut.
Oh, that's actually super
Select a weapon by
cool.
pressing the square or circle button while holding the L2 button. To check your map, press the start button to open the menu. The M16's a standard assault rifle, capable of rapid fire. Using auto aim
Oh, that is so cool.
It's not entirely reliable though. If you want accuracy, go manual. only works with live targets. That means it won't snap to some threats. So be careful.
Alright, good to know. Okay, so select will turn that on and off. Good shit.
The over-the-shoulder view allows you to aim with a high degree of precision. Body part targeting correction will automatically shift your aim to hit nearby body parts. If you want to change the aim settings, take a look under options. Hitting an enemy's vital points will bring them down with a single shot.
I love the fact that up on the D-pad will instantly reload you. Left and right will change shoulders. Down will act as crouch. Oh my god, this is so good!
The Mark 22 tranquilizer gun can put enemies to sleep. The closer to the head you hit, the more effective
Stun
it is.
baton.
Tranquilizer rounds are hard to come by. Don't waste them.
Alright, good shit. Grenades, empty mag, stun baton. Cool. Alright, next! Ooh, what's this? Probably just ammo. Ooh, grenade! R&D can increase its power. Alright, cool.
Grenades explode. You throw them, Snake. Use the L1 button to ready throwing weapons. Once you've readied the weapon, throw with the R1 button. When using throwing weapons, hold the attack button down longer to throw farther. You won't throw the weapon until you let go of the button.
Oh, that's super cool! Alright, good shit, good shit.
Perfect. Oil drums, driftwood, buoys. There are plenty of targets around here.
Wood!
That's it.
Oh, I love that reload ability! That is so nice! Okay. Anything else?
The facility you're headed for is past that fence. A grenade should be able to take out that gate.
Oh, adorable. Oh god!
Good. You'll reach the objective when you clear the jungle. Head east.
Alright, combat is actually pretty in-depth in this game.
Thank you for agreeing to this, Snake. Man, am I glad to be out of here. Finally, we can leave all that crap in San Geronimo behind. Break into the mercenary business for real. Let me guess. You're doing it for her, aren't you? For her.
Who is this her? Why must we play the pronoun game?
Are they still here?
Boss, refill your lighter already.
They're willing to
You
give
have
us
to
an
have
offshore
some
plant.
fuel
At
around.
least we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, Kaz. We're nomads. We always will be.
What?
Until you get a
Rather
really
than
cool
wandering from
kick-ass
conflict to
base.
conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business. Look, it's not like we're trying to start a war here. All we need to do is find out who this security company really is.
Come on, Kaz. It's pretty obvious that they're backed by the CIA.
Wait a sec. That would mean...
Our friend, the Professor, is likely KGB.
I see.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
God, this damn thing won't light.
Huh?
Put on some coffee, Kaz. It's time for a little chat with the Professor.
Ha ha ha.
I was a heavy smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since. It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss.
That's just a code name the CIA made up.
Then perhaps I should call you John.
I don't have a name. Stop using that code name.
Motherfucker got all the sleep he needed last night.
What about you, comrade? What do they
He'll be good for the rest of the week.
Well then, allow me to get straight to the point. Land as slim as a whip, hot as torture.
That's the Chilean poet, Neruda.
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value.
Oh yeah, missing out on all that
All
wool.
of Latin America would be
All that bullshit.
He who controls Central America will win this Cold War.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to do something. Oh well, I'll just have to go by a,
Toppling the pro-American Somoza regime.
actual
In
time.
preparation.
Forgot to start my timer.
Instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
Precisely. It's clear that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border in Nicaragua. Simply put,
Yeah, which I didn't realize that it was part one of a game that will never be finished. I must have missed that somewhere when I bought it, because I wouldn't have bought it otherwise.
As well.
But, oh fucking well.
That is the million-dollar question. Big Boss, we want you and your unit to find the answer. Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa, where Paz was imprisoned. Learn all you can of their operations. Then, drive them out of the country.
Oh, that would explain a lot.
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA.
What about her? That was all just an act?
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story?
No. I had good reason to bring her along. She managed to escape with her life, but her friend was not so lucky. Why were they attacked? I believe this will help explain. Perhaps they saw something they weren't supposed
Just
to.
a little bit.
Perhaps
Because,
they heard
like, I'm a sucker for dark fairy tales. Like,
A cassette?
American McGee's Alice and shit like that. Like, I love just twisted fairy tales. And so when I saw Wolf, I was kind of excited.
to record it by
Now, I knew it was short.
What is that?
a portable stereo cassette player.
Yay! Product placement. Anyway, like I knew it was short. Like I read a couple of reviews. People were like, "Oh, it's really short. Some of the controls are kind of jank." But nobody ever said, "Oh, this is an episodic game." And I don't remember seeing that it was an episodic game.
The Phoenix Bird.
So I just figured, okay, it's a short sort of
Jungle to record bird
kind of
calls.
3D-esque platformer that's kind of awkward. Okay, whatever. Dark fairy tale, it was cheap enough. I said, fuck it, let's do it.
So?
I get to the end, and it fucking... Like, I knew the company had gone, under. Because I did read that post. Like, oh, you know, we've gone bankrupt, the team is splitting up, we're not going to be making any more games. I'm like, alright, cool, that sucks, sorry to hear that, guys. And then it's just like, I kill the guy, I kill Wolf, Grandma's like, oh no, there's more for you to do, to be continued. And it was like, what the fuck? Really?
What?
So there's this episodic game that's never gonna be finished. Why are you even selling it then? Like, what the fuck? Like, I can understand why you're gonna sell it, because it's technically a finished product. At least the episode is. So they have every right to sell it. But if there's not gonna be any more, it kind of like, there needs to be something like when you're buying it, like smack dab in the middle, that's like episodic game will not be finished. Which I, by the way, actually meant to see if I could Steam refund that. But I was too busy this fucking afternoon when I got done with my classes, so I completely forgot about it. If I remember after tonight's stream, I will try and do that. I mean, the game itself wasn't necessarily fun. It was pretty mediocre. There were a lot of really weird design choices when it came to platforming. The biggest one I had issue with was that you could only grab a ledge that was glowing. Even if there was a ledge you could easily jump and grab, you could not grab it if it was not glowing. So it just kind of like super forced on like the ways you had to maneuver. So it was just kind of awkward. A couple of lazy animations. It was super basic, and I was gonna give it a pass because it wasn't that bad. Then again, I'm super forgiving, which it probably works against me in a lot of things, but whatever. So like I was kind of into it, and then it just ends, and that's it. So it's like, and no, I've not played American McGee's Grimm. I did not know that was a thing. I will have to track that down.
There they are. CIA mercs. Snake, you've got to get past them undetected. Avoid combat whenever possible.
And you just told me that tranquilizer darts are going to be rare to come by. I don't know how truthful that's going to be.
This is a sneaking mission. Hide behind stuff. Take the long way around. Whatever it takes to stay out of sight. Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you. The indicator in the upper right serves as a compass and shows sound sources. Pay attention to your surroundings.
Not exactly what I wanted to do with that guy,
The
but...
right is your camo index. The lower the number, the more easily you'll be spotted. Conspicuous movements and loud noises will compromise your camo index. Your fatigues will act as camouflage.
You know what? Let's try and not fail choking this dude out. Okay, well... I guess I've completely forgotten all of my training. Unless it's because I have a weapon equipped. Which I will try without a weapon. Oh, yeah, because it's QVC and only certain things you can QVC with, and... usually having a rifle equipped in your hands is not very QVC conducive. I don't know why I'm walking. Everybody's knocked out cold. Oh yeah, I forget that's a thing. Oh well. I'll try and remember that. I mean, I really didn't do it too much when I was playing MGS3. Yeah, I remembered that. Just Kind of last minute.
Looks like you're inside the compound. Security is tight. Stay sharp.
Ooh. I can excite people by patting them down? Alright. So, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. No, I don't want auto aim. Alright, so I need to go up those stairs, it seems like. Groovy. I can do that. Hopefully. Without too much problem. Okay, quite lit. Okay.
Cardboard box? What are you gonna use that for?
Oh, that's too good. Trophy earned. I feel ... safe. I don't think I'm gonna make this.
Infiltrate the facility on the east side of the compound. Your objective is the building.
Yay! I was able to get through it without alarming people or having to kill them. Mission complete.
We acquired the whereabouts of target 500.
Acknowledged. Spears are loaded. The barge has cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
Oh god, QTEs! QTEs! I wasn't prepared for this!
Freeze! The cargo. Where's it headed? What is it?
Air suit. In the mountains.
What's up there? Freeze! The cargo. Where's it headed?
Yeah,
What
pretty
is
much.
it?
Air suit. In the mountains.
What's up there?
Hey, did I miss something? Yeah, I missed the QTE. The fuck?
and clear. You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes west towards Irasu.
Nice going, boss.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Holy Mother of God.
Oh my god, I have to level shit up? Okay. Cool. So I missed a cutscene. Oh, cutscene. I'm assuming that's because I missed a QTE? Alright, cool. Obtain design specs for the following weapon item. M1C design spec rank 1! Smoke grenades! Yay!
How's that map, Snake? Think you can use it?
It tells me where their bases are, but it's just a bunch of points. No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the land.
Ooh, do I get to climb towers?
The professor said he's got the Sandinistas on his side. Said you should get in touch with the FSL and Commandante.
Do they know they're backed by the KGB?
Nah. As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, it bans the testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out, Opinol will be forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
The treaty was signed to prevent another Cuban Missile Crisis. If the U.S. itself is gonna scrap it...
Latin America is too close to spawning another Cuba or two already. The entire continent would become one big powder keg.
Well, if they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test? Showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in Costa Rica, the professor wants it stopped. We need to find out what that something is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz. Repairs?
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty beat. It looks like hell. But as long as you're with us, we'll make it happen. No one can bother us here. No state telling us what to do. This is the MSF's haven, our mother base. And with this foothold, we'll back you up even better than before. We're gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
Good shit. And then in the next game, we'll make it even better! Yeah, just a little bit, right? Yeah, I think I will take the staff assignment tutorial. Mother base is divided into several teams, including combat, R&D, and waiting. Dividing your staff between teams raises each level. You'll be able to develop new weapons and items over time. Select auto-assign in the waiting room to automatically assign staff to teams according to their abilities. Recruiting talented personnel and exploiting their talents with the right assignments is key to expanding Mother Base. Yeah, that sounds about right. Just trying to think. Yeah, a lot of games do that. Mega Man Legends did that too. outside of like, hey, you're just gonna be exploring and stopping pirates. And then, like, at the very end, you get actual plot. Like, oh, okay, groovy. That concludes the tutorial. Cool. Your name is Lobster? I just realized, like, you have bobcat, alligator, lobster, bluegill, magpie, rhinoceros, whatever that is, lungfish, koipu, auto-assign. Yeah, I'll just auto-assign. Fuck it. Mark 22, Hush Puppy, rank 2, Groovy. What are those, binos? Oh no. Rank Analyzer, or Analyzer rank, haha. Reading. Have a break, that's awesome. Okay. So right now Miller is like my best person. Groove-tastic. Ew. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, go Kojima for thinking of everything. So what do we got? Oh, save. Yeah, let's save. Let's save because I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, save. So, like I said, I'm gonna take a quick break. It's been an hour. I'm gonna get up and stretch, try and find something to nibble on real quick, top off my drink because why the fuck not, and all that good stuff. So anyway, oh god damn it, I thought I was gonna burp. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break, so please stay tuned, and we will be right back with Peace Walker.